another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got some.
It is a pretty hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on third down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Back deep is Tavon Austin. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Love. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Cardinals. DK Metcalf, 95 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. They'll find Miller. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Love. Wide open receiver complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And a Cardinal first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
They'll run with Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
39er.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Drake. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A A gain of 3, second down.
49 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To a hit, and the ball is out. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. First down, Muhammad. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Second down, Muhammad. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run with Muhammad. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Love going to keep it on the option. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Play fake. Here's Love. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Brandon Ayuk, and it's 3rd and short.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 46.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Final play of the half, Love. He'll fire this deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They go again with Muhammad. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cards continue to pour it on. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Cardinals 31, 49ers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll set up the screen to Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 74 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's got it as the score is now 31-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 31. 49ers 7. Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Love now to pass on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Metcalf. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. at the 39-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Love looking to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And a Cardinal first down.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
The ball carrier,
Pierre Desir in on the stop.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
touchdown.
A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
1st and 10.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Tua to throw again. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
7-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Go. 54. Mike 50.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Going up top for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down now, Muhammad. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Here's Muhammad. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The ball carrier.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 31. Check 31.
Play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The ball carrier.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
That's a gain of 4.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of...
And this will be caught at the 30.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Point after.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Wesley Woodyard, he does a little bit of everything, and this time he gets the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Joey Bosa. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
On second down, Muhammad. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Anthony Harris on the tackle. It's a gain of 9 yards.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
Today's final score, Cardinals 41, 49ers 14.